just to calibrate expectations, this is not going to be an in-depth dive into the equipment I'm using, and I'm not going to be doing comparing and contrasting. I'm going to start out with what I would use in a live setting, and then I may just have fun with it and start bringing in some effects and things that I you know would use in the bedroom recording. So we'll start out with the bass. This is the Sire hard maple fretless Z7. The pickup, I just got this back with the Bartolini wired up. This is an original voiced dual coil, and so live, I favor the neck pickup, and so it's very likely that live, especially in worship settings, I'm going to be soloing this almost exclusively. The back pickup is amazing. The first pickup that came with it would have been fine if it was paired with another jazz pickup, but it just couldn't compete against this. And I have this thing raised basically till it muted the strings and then just backed it out a little bit. Okay, so then behind me, I'm going into a Darkglass vintage Microtube. The blend is favoring the raw bass. And then I just got a pedal 76. At some point I'll shoot something with that and kind of show it in front of the camera. With that, there's a little picture in the manual, and one of the pictures just says like classic studio bass, and so I'm just going with that. At some point I'll probably go all the way slow on the release and do some fun stuff with that. Right now my Boss GT1B multi effects is bypassed and just going as a tuner, and then you're getting the Ampeg with a little bit of low end and a little bit of a cut on the mid, direct out to my Yamaha interface mixer, and you're also getting a hot mic in the room. Yeah, so, and then this is always the pressure point of like improvising on camera, but we'll go for it. So I'm gonna be moving, and I'm leaving the pedal board signal chain that I built from my church to the church when I move, and I'm building a new one and upgrading and kind of going more professional. And so I ended up grabbing this guy. It's 110 cheaper than the Cali 76. I've heard really good things about Warm Audio and the work that they do, and so this is like a clone, like they took the original, like this famous compressor that everybody's trying to, and they rebuilt it, not one for one. Like I think there's some things where they improved or they had to like reinvent things, but anyways, so this thing is like old school, and I'm gonna show you something really kind of neat. So right now, compressors on, compressors off, compressors on, compressors off. I'm going to unhook the power. Okay, so it's not plugged in. There's no power running to it. This thing is old school. Like it's got capacitors or whatever. They're still holding voltage. That's old school, right? is all the way to the extreme of the slow on the Warm Audio Pedal 76. Key to improvising on camera is to not look at the video. Because as soon as you look at the video, as soon as you watch your stuff, you're like, ah. Alright, so in the manual, you know, they give you some suggestions and kind of show you where to set it. And so as I'm building this new board, I got metallic Sharpies. And so I'm just going to kind of mark where I want to have stuff. So then when I experiment in the bedroom and then go, you know, take the pedal board to church, I'm able to find my live settings, my appropriate settings for polite company.